Welcome to Starlight and Stitches. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you're new here, then welcome. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. We hope you've remembered to subscribe. If you are new here, then just so you know, here in Alice Land, we like to talk about yarny stuff, crochet. We do crochet book reviews, yarn hauls, all sorts of lovely crafty goodness. So if you think that is something that you might enjoy, hit the subscribe button. Come and join my lovely subscribers, because my subscribers are the best. So if you are also the best, hit subscribe, come and join us. We're a lovely, happy, positive space on the internet. Now, I have my very beautiful assistant with me today. This is Abigail. This is my daughter. Hello, Abigail. Abigail is on her half-term holidays from school, and she has been asking for ages to help me with some videos. So I have said that she can help me this week film my videos. Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So today we are doing my finished crochet projects video. So I am going to show you everything that I have made throughout the month of May. Now, there is not a huge amount of stuff. I know in some videos
Only a couple of things.
There is only a few things. I know in some of the older videos I've done like 15 items in a month.
Like
and
loads of things.
It's been a bit bonkers. This month it's quite a bit less. However, what I have done I'm really pleased with. So I'm really looking forward to showing you all what I have done. Now, should we start with the first item? The first item is, it's this lovely chunky kitty. Shall I hold it for you?
And her name is Chunk.
Her name is Chunk. So she's a little chunky kitty with her little tail on the back there. And she's got sleepy eyes, little ears, little nose. You'll be pleased to hear I made this all in DK yarn, boys and girls. I didn't use chunky yarn. I used DK yarn. Could you hold her for me? Thanks, Abby. So this is a pattern that I followed on YouTube. Now, I've found it's a two-part video that I found on YouTube. I will link it below for you. And it's by Wizard of Loops. Really easy to follow, literally like a step-by-step. This is first round, second round, third round. Really nice and easy. Only took me a few days to rustle this one up, and I'm really pleased with it. And it also meant that I could use up some of my variegated thinner yarn in the jumper. It came out really well, so I'm so pleased with that. That is Chunk. That is her name. Do you like Chunk?
Yes.
Yes. So the next thing I made, I've got some photos for you, but you might be able to see a little sneaky peek of it on me right now. So I have made a brand new cardigan for myself. I am absolutely in love with this cardigan. It is by, I got it from Etsy. I got the pattern from Etsy, and it's from the Turtle Trunk. Now, I did modify the pattern slightly. This particular cardigan is meant to be made in 3 pieces, so the back panel and then 2 front panels, and then you join them together. I made it all in 1 piece and then just joined down the sides, and it's worked perfectly. I used my Mandala Sparkle yarn, as you can see all the lovely colours there.
I really like the colours in it.
You love the colours, do you? I think that it's so funky. I've worn it so many times already. Worn it on the school run, haven't I, to come pick you up from school. So I'm really happy with this cardigan. It did take me a little while to make. It's quite a simple repetition of like double crochets, and then front and back post double crochets, and then double crochets with a gap in between. So it's just a 3-row repeat, and it's really simple, but it works up really nicely, especially with the super colourful yarn. You get a really nice mixture of colours.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to make one of these for you, aren't I?
Yes.
Yes. So Abigail quite likes that one as well. The next thing I made was something that I had promised my beautiful daughter that I would make as soon as she saw the book for it, and it's a donut buddy. So some of you may have seen I did the review on the Donut Buddies book. So this is the bunny one. That was the one that Abigail wanted, and I made this out of Flutter by Chunky because she wanted something really soft, and it's come out really well. The pattern was really easy to follow, if any of you were wondering.
Little sprinkles in the ears.
It has got little sprinkles in the ears. I will put the link to the book review in the description below, so if you're not sure about the book, you can have a look and see if it's something that you might like. Abigail was very pleased with her bunny, weren't you? And yeah, that one comes to bed with her at night time. So that was the third thing that I made this month. The next thing that I made, this doesn't really have much for practical use right now, but I've got a good idea for what to do with them. So I had some leftover yarns, ones that I had too much of that I didn't want to put into my blanket, which I'll go through with you in a minute. So I decided to make some little baby hats, little tiny baby hats for newborns. and I thought what I could do is like send these to the hospitals and things. So I can probably make a bunch of these. Don't stretch it there, pumpkin. I could probably make a bunch of these and send them off to the hospitals, and then when the babies are born, when the new little ones are cooked, they all have a little hat, don't they? So when Abigail was born, she had a little, I think it was a bright orange hat that the hospital gave her. It's a little knitted hat. So I thought that was a nice idea to use up some more of the extra yarns that I had left over. Little tiny baby hats. That I think was left over from some marble chunky that I had. Really nice mix of colours. But I've got all sorts of yarns that I could use for these hats. So I'm pleased with them. And then there's actually only one more thing that I made this month. No. 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 Oh my goodness.
I couldn't find it.
This is Toby. Toby the Triclops. He is amazing.
He was only finished a couple of days ago.
Yeah, he was. He's like my latest one, but I finished making him in May, so he counts in May. I got this one from my Amigurumi Monsters book, and it's by Unique Crafts. Unique Crafts from Amigurumi Monsters book. I've also done crochet book review on both of the Amigurumi Monsters book. I hadn't made this one yet, and I just got a little bee in my bonnet that I wanted to make a monster because I like my monsters. I've used a variegated yarn, as you can see, and it's actually come out really well because most of my other monsters are just in plain colours, but I really like his variegated look. So it's like one of his feet come out darker, the other ones come out lighter, same with the arms. I really like him.
I like that this arm's a bit lighter and this leg's darker. And
Nobody can see what you're pointing to, pumpkin.
Oh yeah. I like that this arm's a bit lighter, then the foot's darker, then this arm's darker, and then the foot's lighter.
Yeah, it balances out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of like a pattern.
That was the last thing that I made this month, was a monster. But I can also update you on my scrappergan blanket that I've been doing. So I did just count up how many rows I've done, but I can't remember. I've lost count again now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm on row 14 of this scrappy blanket.
I like the fluffy edges.
So that's where we're at so far with it.
Fluffy edges.
There's all sorts of yarns in there, monkey. All sorts going on. So yeah, I'm pleased with how this is coming along. Like I said in my video before, this is going to be to use up scrap yarns, things that I've got a little bit of bulk left of, but I can't really do much else with. So all sorts of colours and styles going on in there, and I think that that's going to come out really nice. So that is the progress on that one as well. So much shorter finished projects video than normal.
Only a couple minutes.
Yeah, it's only a few minutes. So much shorter than normal, but we've been doing a lot this month, so we've been busy bees. So I haven't had all the time in the world to sit down and crochet, but I'm pleased with what I have done. I'm especially pleased with my lovely new cardigan.
I'm pleased with the donut.
Abigail's very pleased with her donut, and also our other new friends that we have as well. We like these guys very much. Our poor house is just going to be overtaken with like monsters and creatures. People, I think we're bonkers. It's not a bad thing though, is it?
No.
So that's everything for this month. For the finished crochet projects video, I have got another video for you that's coming out this weekend. It is going to be a mystery bag yarn haul. So hopefully you will enjoy that, and I'll probably have a special assistant with me for that one as well. So, my lovelies, have a wonderful week. Look after yourselves. Look after your loved ones, and we will see you all very soon. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.